My nephew Jade was killed, and his defendant is free because of this new bail reform. The night my nephew was killed, he was in the car with 4 people, one being the accused defendant. They ran into another car. The defendant was speeding. This guy ran several stop signs, had over twice the legal limit of alcohol in his system, had drugs in his system, and he is free, and my nephew Jade is dead. My nephew was partially ejected from the sunroof and was killed pretty much instantly. After about 6 weeks, the defendant was finally arrested and he went right to jail. He was charged with 4 counts of vehicle homicide and 1 count of assault. Now, the defendant was released under the new New York State bail reform laws that took place January 1st, 2020. He was released just February 13th at 5:23 from prison. The defendant actually lives in the same small town, and I'm scared to run into him. Jade deserves justice. My nephew was 25 at the time of his death. He was a caring, young, talented musician that had his whole life ahead of him. Can anybody believe that this guy is actually free after everything he has done? He is a danger to society. The laws need to go back to what they were. This is ridiculous.
Well, Tina joins us in the audience now, so welcome, Tina.
Hi.
And let me begin by saying I'm very sorry for your loss. You say that this individual was released under bail reform. Were there any conditions of his release that you're aware of?
I was told they took his passport, that's it.
But with bail reform, there aren't conditions, they're just released, right?
Right.
The judge doesn't have the discretion to, like, take driver's license, suspend that until this is tried or cleared up or whatever.
Well, people can get conditions. I read the articles. One judge ordered somebody to do a mental health evaluation. But in a case like this, when we say go back to the old system was pay money and go home. So and it doesn't matter what the charge is. The old system was you could be charged with murder, like shooting somebody, and if you paid money, you go home. That's our old system. So it's not detain people without bail.
The new system is commit crime and go home, and commit crime and go home again, and commit crime and go home again.
Are you saying that when people get arrested, that they've committed a crime? Is that what you're saying? Because you're a
It's
judge.
It's innocent until proven guilty. However, there is the safety factors, and I've explained that previously. You know, I am nonpartisan. I don't know whose party you belong to and if this is a party line, but I'm talking about safety that affects everybody, and we have to make lethality assessments. I have exactly, and I'm so sorry for your loss, I had exactly this identical case on my docket this year, and the gentleman got out, didn't have a driver's license, a couple of weeks later killed a second person. He is now in prison.
On bail reform?
He was not on bail reform,
so
it was
paid
just
money.
on...
He paid money and got out and did it. Thank you for proving my point.
He had a PR bond.
Thank you.
He had a PR bond.
Thank you. Who gave it to him?
The district judge gave him that, and then he killed a second person within a couple of weeks.
Were you told that he was released?
Yeah, through a text message.
From
the jail.
Okay, so they did tell you that,
Yeah.
that he was out. What was your reaction?
I was horrified. We can't believe that he's out. We still can't believe that he's out.
There's a system in place to pit people like you against me, and not people of a race or any, but your position of understanding what bail is and mine, and we're families of loss. And yet we're pit against each other as though we're supposed to be fighting against, we're both families of loss. I lost my mother through what happened to Khalif, and I lost my youngest brother. You lost a family member as well. I'm sorry for that.
Our criminal justice system should not reflect that you can have money and be treated one way, and if you don't have money, you get treated another way. That's bail reform. That's what it's all about.